Hello, guys. And the live stream is just about to start, and I'm right on time, it seems. So, what's everyone looking forward to seeing tonight, today, whatever time?
Hello, Marvel Legends fans. Welcome to the very first Marvel Fan First Monday Hasbro Pulse live stream. Thank
Just
you
let us
guys
know
for
if you can
joining
hear
us yet
everything
again.
as well, guys.
I'm
That would be
Brian
great.
in marketing, joined as always
And welcome to
by
Brian's Active
Dan,
Reviews.
also in marketing, and the man in the middle, our fearless leader, the legend himself, Mr. Dwight. How you bros doing today?
I've missed you so much. It's been such a long time since we've had a chance to geek out together about all of our amazing, wonderful stuff in this fantastic world of the internets.
Rachel Wilson,
it's been far too long. We had to let some of the other brands, go first. So it's been nice
so, guys,
to
let's
back,
hear
relax,
what you
want
want
to watch all the
hear,
other great reveals and news. But now it's back to work
figures like this
for the Marvel Legends team here. So again, thank you guys for being with us.
Let's see what they've
Just
got
a little
for
quick
us.
housekeeping before we begin here, right? As
yes,
always, we really
Bernard, I
appreciate your
100%
support,
agree. More definitive figures
like
love,
Doctor Strange. Interacting with you guys on these live streams and being part of the collector
community. You don't have to buy the same one
just
twice.
Regarding some of the things we have
there
going
actually
on,
has been a lot of
state of the world type
definitive
stuff,
figures
much like the other brands have spoken
year.
to. We are also
let's
facing
see what
similar
they've got.
global logistical issues. So that means products that are making their way on shelves. We're working, very diligently with all of our global teams
show off
to resolve any of these delays as quickly as possible.
Spider-Man.
Despite some of this, right? Products are still going to likely take longer than anticipated to arrive, but we're hard at work on it. We want to let you know that we're doing everything we can to make sure you can still pre-order those figures that you're interested in as well. So again, thank you guys for the support, and let's jump right in. So
it's interesting.
Everyone saw the Doctor Strange to the Multiverse of Madness trailer at the big game recently. So as a reminder, that Doctor Strange Rintra Build-A-Figure wave is in stock and available on Hasbro
I've
Pulse
seen that Rintra wave in Smith's Toys, actually.
Premium role play Eye of Agamotto,
starting
which
to
I
show
have
up already.
always on display in my backdrop here. It fits very nicely. It's super fun to play with. So go get your Doctor Strange Legends and Eye of Agamotto, who was very important in Spider-Man No Way Home, Doctor Strange. So again, guys, we've seen a bunch of the comments and the requests for more Spider-Man No Way Home products. So
they're doing No Way Home today, definitely.
Assure you that we are also fans of the film. Dan has seen it a bunch of times, I'm sure, right? As soon as we are able to announce new product, we will. Just keep in mind that film was such a big lead up to it, and everyone had to work very carefully to keep all the big surprises of that film secret. So it was really special when we were watching it.
Or maybe not.
So nothing to share right now, but we are fans of the film, and we are hard at work every day.
But that means they're going to show more comic stuff, which is always great.
So more No Way Home news to come. So speaking of Spider-Man, what do we have going on this year? This is, as you may have heard, the 60th anniversary of Spider-Man. So our friends at Marvel
show off that
put
Rhino.
together a really big program, which you'll be hearing more of in the coming months, celebrating
James, how are we?
How are
you, Brian? Roll on speedball for me.
Amazing
Better
Fantasy
do him
15.
justice.
They're calling this Beyond Amazing.
I want to see what they're going to do with Spider-Man.
We have a lot of Spider-Man news to talk about, and you might even
me.
see that Beyond Amazing kind of wrapper around some of these items as we move forward. So what's on shelf right now, and also behind me, is
they
the
can put any name on
Spider-Man
it
retro wave that is on
as
shelf.
long as I get some awesome
Dan
figures,
loves this.
I'm happy.
He's our resident expert, and so this is headlined right by Symbiote Spider-Man, Ben Reilly.
That was such an awesome
Spider Armor
wave.
Mark 1, Shocker, Hobgoblin, and
it's
Hammerhead
the first
there.
full wave
Dan,
I've bought
what was that?
in
what was
about
your
2 years
tease earlier from the last time we did a live stream? Will you just remind everyone what your tease was?
Yeah, so we love to tease you guys, but one of the teases that I spoke to was that in 2022 there would be another Marvel Legends figure on that oversized Spider-Man retro
Rhino or Lizard,
card.
please.
So without further ado, Ryan, why don't you reveal to them what it is?
It's been a long time coming,
yes!
but Rhino
I will take
is
that.
now available. A lot of notable upgrades to this figure before we show you what he looks like on the card. So Dwight, walk him through.
That is really, really
nice.
Definitely in for that one.
Yeah, this is a lighter tone Rhino than the last one we did. He's got some kind of oversprays with a kind of a mid-tone on him, but he looks nice and more animated kind of color with his brighter, lighter gray. He has two sets of hands now.
What a great figure. Very happy.
Gripping hands
with
that
him.
you can use to hold other
Smiles
smaller
for
figures
miles.
by the ankles
And
or
my
the
Spider-Man
forearms.
collection gets one
And we have
more
2 new head
figure close
sculpts,
to
both
complete
kind of
completion.
classic inspired, a really angry version, and then just kind of that mid-level pissed off face. So a couple new head sculpts, new deco.
That
We
second head looks
filled
a
the
bit
shoulder
weird, right?
pins on his shoulders. This one does
Right.
not come with the oversized shoulder armor like the Build-A-Figure way back in the day. And that's, yeah, there you go. Thanks, Ryan. That was our previous. That was the extremely upset Rhino. So now we've got
State of the face on that
a
one.
slight downgrade in anger on this version. So we're walking all the different variations. of
Wayne,
Rhino.
welcome to
So,
the chat.
really cool figure.
Yes. Oh my
he
God,
looks
that
awesome.
Rhino, so cool, right?
He's, if you have him,
James
you
said
remember him
brilliant
from
as
the
well.
past. As
So
far
yeah,
as his overall
like if they just do
size,
Lizard
he's
now as well,
pretty,
we'll be
massive
flying it.
compared to Spider-Man.
Because that's one I
And the
missed
new
out on.
pieces with the classic kind of black Rhino eyes on the side of the mask look really awesome, and we're really happy to put him on that oversized card because those are really fun items, and he looks great.
That chat is so funny.
Dwight, did you design
Pinless as well, it looks like.
the stages of pissed off level from your own face? Were you just like modeling it off yourself? Is that what
It
it
does
was?
look like it's pinless. Or
Pretty
am I
much. It all
imagining things?
depended on what level of rage I was feeling by my dogs interrupting me on that day, depending on how many times over the live streams that we're always recording. So I can't wait for something to go wrong today.
I was hoping
and
not
you'll
to
get a new
spend
one.
any money.
So yeah.
Wayne,
So
that
here's a look at
never
the
works out, my
card,
friend.
right? Again, this is the
Never.
oversized card,
Look
which
at the size of
we're
that
familiar
card,
with
though.
based
Wow.
on the Kingpin,
same
which you have
size as the
behind
Kingpin
me.
one.
So, this will look great on your wall of Spider-Man Retro. There you have your
Wall?
rampaging, what does
You
it
could
say?
put them on the wall?
Rampaging Rhino is our fun little
I didn't
call
know
out.
that.
So this item, the new Retro Rhino, will be available for pre-order tomorrow starting at 1 p.m.
Guess I'm
Eastern
pre-ordering
Standard
that
Time,
then.
Tuesday. This is going to be
Tomorrow.
a fan channel exclusive, so go get it at Pulse and other fan channel retailers. And moving on, sticking with the theme of Spider-Man
I'm surprised
Beyond
you're doing
Amazing,
another
we're going to
Rhino already, but
reveal
I'm
for the
happy you
first
missed out on
time
the other
a
two.
digital render
Yes,
of an
same,
upcoming
Anthony. I'm very
2022
same. I missed out on
Spider-Man
the other two
Legends
as well,
figure.
so-
Let's take a look at him here. This is the Future Foundation stealth suit.
Ooh,
Tell 'em
that's
about it,
quite
Dwight.
nice.
Yeah, thanks, Ryan. So this guy is built on our Bruce, our 2099 body, our newer, the all new 2099 that we did a couple years ago. So he's got the butterfly shoulders. He's got all the articulation you guys expect.
Yeah, he's got butterfly
in,
joints.
Spider-Man, double knees,
That's a
double
cool
elbows,
body as well.
butterflies, ab
I
crunch.
should have used the new
And this time we
symbiote
did the
Spider-Man one, though.
inverted stealth variation
in
of
my
the
opinion.
Future Foundation. Quite a few years ago, we did the white primary look, and now
Fucking
we're
pre-orders.
inverting that.
Hi, Connor. Welcome to the chat.
As they
Bernard
did in the
says
comic
might stay
books
with the Select
to
Rhino.
do the
Yeah, the
alternate
Select
take
Rhino is
with the,
really, really good.
black
But
as the center with the white
I
spider.
had him
which
for a
looks
while,
really
and then
cool.
for whatever
And
reason, I had to
obviously
sell
we
up.
have way,
So I haven't had a Rhino
way
since.
better bodies now
So
than
definitely
we
looking forward
had
to getting this
back
one.
in the day.
That's
when we
stealth
made the
Spider-Man,
original
though.
white version. So
It looks nice, but
a
it's not
really
it's not a
nice
costume I'm
upgrade to
hugely
this,
familiar with
figure.
from Future
Dan, we should have
Foundation.
called
But
out the unstable
pretty cool, though,
molecules on the packaging
for
now that I'm
those that
thinking
want
about
it.
it, because that's how he can change from the white with black to the reverse of that. And then we're not showing it here, but on the back of the figure, he's got that spider detailing as well. So it's a really fun figure, and he will be coming out sometime later in 2022.
We're not showing the back of it because
All
we
right, let's
forgot to
move on
paint it.
to
like
some
Ultron that
Disney
time.
Plus animation. How about that? So last year, right, we all enjoyed the What If series, which took us to all new
Ooh, what's
corners of the
this?
multiverse. You see a poster here, led by Captain Carter. They fought, a whole host of villains, and so we had a pretty robust product line in 2021 for What If. We had the whole wave headlined by the Watcher Build-A-Figure, and then we had some other items like the Hydra Stomper Deluxe.
I only got the zombie Captain America.
We wanted to kind of tie up some loose ends. You saw some Disney Plus teases recently, but we wanted to confirm that the Disney Plus wave for 2022 later this year will have a Build-A-Figure, and that Build-A-Figure is tied to the season 1 of What If. So let's take a look at
It's the Ant-Man,
here.
probably, is it?
Walk me through
Oh, that What If Ultron.
villain here.
Oh.
Yeah, this is Ultron from the final episode.
That is
episode 1 or 2
awesome.
of the series, where he was gathering the Infinity Stones.
That Ultron
and
is
placing
sick.
them in his chest armor. I believe he's got the one in his head as well as expected for
Fan
Vision,
Channel
type
is in
character.
demand toys in
He's
the
pretty
UK
sweet. He's
and
got
in
this
Ireland. It's Big
massive
Bang
lance.
Comics.
The thing's like
But yeah,
way,
I think
way
a lot of
bigger
the
than
places
he
should get
is.
them. But in
And
demand
he's a
is the
rather
main
tall
one in the UK.
action
I think.
figure as well. I think he's around the 7-inch
Star action
mark.
figures are.
He has the
FB,
double
I'm not sure who
pinless
FB is.
joints, torso
I know I
rocker,
feel stupid when you tell me eventually.
secondary piece for the shoulder pads. You can kind of see some of Vision's face
That
up
Ultron is
underneath
great.
the
I love the Infinity Gauntlet
top part of
things on
this
the
helmet,
chest and everything.
but a really nice
better than the
figure that should be
actual Ultron
a
game,
great
which was pretty
adversary
good.
for all the heroes that you've collected to this point to battle against.
So I'm wondering who's in the
So
wave.
you will slot in nicely
More
to
zombies,
your
please.
growing What If Legends display. And so this wave, right, is going to be the wave where our previously revealed Hawkeye and Kate Bishop figures will be in. So back when
okay,
Hawkeye
from
was on the
Hawkeye
air around Christmas
show.
time last year,
Yeah.
we revealed the digital renders for those two figures. So they will be a part of this Infinity Ultron Build-A-Figure wave. So more news to come on that. We will be launching a pre-order for those Hawkeye and Kate figures in the coming weeks. So stay tuned to the Hasbro Pulse for more information on that. Okay. So moving on to our next topic here, let's talk some X-Men VHS style animated figures. And so a plug for
they're
these
doing
again,
more of these.
they are still available for pre-order on the
Not
Hasbro
biting
Pulse.
so far.
So we launched these back with you guys
anytime,
at
Wayne.
PulseCon, which
No
was really
problem at all,
fun
my
to
friend.
do. Shout out to the Lewalds again for joining us. And so we have Wolverine here. He's the first figure up.
Like they're
We
nice,
also
but they're
have
just
Jubilee
animated
coming out
repaints
as
of the
well. These
stuff
are
they've
our
already
updated
sold.
product images,
They've
actual
all,
products, not renders. And then we have Mr.
top
Sinister.
one.
So again, these three
Don't need any
are
more,
available
unfortunately.
still, and they are so fun when you get them in hand. The Wolverine, I have a bunch of samples and I'm sending them around to the team. Everyone loves it. But we hear you guys, right? We hear the posts, we see the comments. We know you love X-Men. We know there are certain characters that you want next up in this series in particular. So we are happy to announce
they're going to do another Rogue. Definitely.
More female action figures in the X-Men.
Struggling to get the words
without
out
further
there.
ado, let's introduce the next character in this
Storm.
line. It is, of
That's
course,
a nice Storm.
in her awesome animated
It's
look
very cool.
with a new head sculpt.
I hate those like wings though. They're terrible.
Thanks, Ryan. Storm here is very similar to the body type you've seen on this costume we've done in the past, but we've added the really cool black cell shading lines across her
either,
torso and legs and arms. And we gave her a new massive hair.
You can hear the theme tune in your head
her,
when you look at her.
Awesome, super big
She
hair.
does look really, really good.
Animation. So
it's those wings are terrible though.
It's one of the most impressive hair pieces
They're
for
very
our
awkward.
action figures to this point, and it looks absolutely fantastic on Storm, making Oro look as
Aurora.
queen-like and proper as she should be. The cape, even the fabric cape, even has a couple of those kind of lines inked into it to kind of give a little bit of an idea of how they represented the folds and the shadows on the cape in the show. So a really cool version of her, and she has the alternate hands, so you can have.
So
her
guys, what is everyone getting so far?
Or just kind of chilling with
just
the crew.
Rhino for me, I think, at the moment.
Yeah, I didn't notice. I forgot the,
I think
details in the cape. Really.
The Ultron Battle, depending on what,
I think of all the figures, her white costume, the cell shading really pops the most. So I pulled out the old Storm from 2019, who was the first time we did this 90s version, but this white was more kind of like pearlescent, I guess, if you wanted to say that. But then the new retro Storm, it's like a much brighter kind of cartoon style white with the cell shading there, and the very 90s kind of style hairdo for her. So that is awesome. So here's a look at the packaging. Again, these artworks are done by our friend Dan Wiesenmeyer. He does them all from scratch. He gives us multiple options based on his expertise from working on the show back in the day. So
the videos are cool, like, but
in her blue,
I don't know. I don't know where to put them.
Style box. Again, every character has
they
a
are
different color,
awesome. The artwork and everything is class.
Style box,
and they definitely remind me like instantly of
the little character bits there. So line them up all on your shelf, and your Storm is the fourth one out of the gate here. So Storm will be available tomorrow,
I don't need
Tuesday,
the boxes,
starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. These are Pulse exclusives, and they will be shared with Shop Disney eventually.
And we currently don't have Pulse here in Ireland, so
you can do so. Looking forward to
I know they're on the way, like
X-Men Storm. And so with that, I'm going to throw it to Dan to take us through our next segment of exciting reveals.
So excited.
Yeah, thanks, Ryan. Thanks, guys. So this year, 2022, we are celebrating the 20th anniversary of Marvel Legends. And so if you go to HasbroPulse.com
This is
right
where
now,
they do
you can
Toad, I'm
pre-order
imagining.
the Unparalleled Captain America, the Iron Man,
There's your figure,
and
Connor.
the Hulk Marvel Legends 20th anniversary
That
exclusive
Hulk is
line.
so ugly.
Shout out to Paul Harding, by the way, who did the head sculpts for most of these guys. They look fantastic. If you haven't had these
Iron
already,
Man
go to
then, played by
Hasbro
Charles
Pulse
Bronson.
and pre-order them right now. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Dan, where's Toad? We've talked about Toad. So you're going to have to stay patient, guys. We're not showing Toad yet, but we did make a promise this year that this year, to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Marvel Legends, the 20th of every month, we're going to give you some sort of update, some sort of marketing beat. And so yesterday was February 20th, right? And so for the first time ever, we revealed the first Marvel Legends Blue Marvel. Shout out to David Nakayama.
That looks really, really cool.
Amazing artwork packaging. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you again, Mr. David Nakayama, for that. But instead of just the packaging, we thought we'd start to reveal the entire wave that Blue Marvel comes in. So without further ado, Greg, let's show them the first ever Marvel Legends in 6-inch form, the Blue Marvel. Dwight, take us through Blue Marvel.
That's really cool.
Yeah, this is our Adam figure. Adam looks fantastic. He's got some alternate, cosmic blue effects. Of course, they would be blue. He has swappable hands from the gripping hands to fist, and you can just pop the effects on like A really awesome head sculpt. I don't know if it pops.
Mick says just popping in to say hi. Really Meow said the chicken.
As he should.
And as Mick's popular trademark is Dead by Doggies.
For the first time in the line.
He does. He looks like Charles Bronson, doesn't he?
You guys
if he was
do
cast as Tony Stark in the 80s.
This is our first take on Blue Marvel.
So where's the man?
Yeah, I know a lot of fans have been clamoring for a Blue Marvel, so it's so awesome to finally get him in Marvel Legends and bring him to you guys in 2022. Moving on, though, to the next figure within this Build-A-Figure wave. It wouldn't be a Build-A-Figure wave without Iron Man. So how about we show them the new modern Model 70 armor that was designed by Alex Ross, Iron Man. Here.
That's
Dwight, take him through Iron Man just really quickly.
It's very like the classic
all new Iron Man figure. He is a pinless Iron Man, which is something that we can do now, which is wonderful.
Pinless as well.
He has the torso rocker, so he can rotate around and kind of arch and bend his back and rock to the left and right, which is a really nice addition for flying type figures. Double elbows, double knees, repulsor blast for his hands.
Worst, most vanilla poses, don't they?
All the red, all the gold you would expect. Like Dan said, inspired by the Alex
almost
Ross
looks like he's smiling.
Design of
Creepy
Iron Man
smile.
from the books of current day.
Yeah, he looks amazing. We actually want to give a special shout out to E Rivera 94. Tomorrow, he's going to do the first in-hand review of this figure. So go check out E Rivera 94 on his channel on YouTube and social accounts, and he will give an in-depth first review of that Iron Man Model 70 figure tomorrow.
Someday.
Moving on, though, I want to give a shout out here to Mr. Ryan Ting. He really wanted to tease this next figure. The next figure within this Build-A-Figure wave was teased last year. And the tease, I quote, was there will be at least 2 characters who have never appeared in Toy Biz or Legends 6-inch line.
This could be your Speedball.
Also featured in the Marvel Universe Series 2 card set. So knowing Ryan and his card fandom, Greg, can we spotlight Ryan really quickly so that he can showcase the 2 cards that he had on hand? Ryan, what did you have there?
Thanks, Dan. So first up was Sleepwalker, which we showed. He's obviously in the
that's in the Doctor Strange wave.
So when we revealed that, and so the second character is going to be
Speedball.
There we go.
Much needed Marvel
Speedball.
Legends figure. So that puts that tease to rest. We are done for now with the Marvel Universe Series 2 1991 until further notice. Back to you, Dan.
Oh, that's
Dwight,
really
anything you want to say about Speedball?
He has got a lot of spots on him. He is our most spectacular action figure to this point. He's got a cool translucent goggles keyed to his head so you can see his eyes painted underneath them. And it's like we also
So,
like
James,
adding
you
more
got your
characters to
Speedball.
your roster of different teams.
He looks really good.
So here you go, a new one for the New Warriors.
Yeah, so guys,
I'll
the
definitely
number
be getting
one
him.
Speedball fan is none other
New
than
Warriors.
Toy Bro. So the first in-hand review of this Speedball figure is going to be with Toy Bro. Go check him out on his social channels on YouTube, on all of the social platforms. But Toy Bro tomorrow will be giving the first ever in-hand review of this Speedball character. Moving on, though, let's move on from the guys and let's talk about some female characters within this wave. So
Let's see who else
Dwight,
do we got.
tee up this female awesome figure, Madam Hydra. She was
very nice.
I think last seen in Marvel Legends in 2012, I believe, correct?
That was with the return of
I
Marvel
believe
Legends
so.
Wave 2.
2012
she came
sounds
out
about
last.
right. Back then, I think she was a swap figure with Madam
Mask.
So this is our first kind of properly carded Madam Hydra. She is, seen here, new head sculpt, new hair, holsters, and all done up in a couple different tones of greens. She's got the cool Hydra logo on the sides of her holsters, and we're using the arms from the Black Queen, White Queen of our Hellfire Club set
do
because
the new
proper
articulation.
glove height,
Why,
sculpted in
like?
detail. Lots of green eye makeup and
That face
lipstick,
looks
so she looks pretty cool. And you have a proper update to Madam
That's
Hydra.
proper scary. Like,
I love green makeup as well, Dwight. You know that. That's cool. Moving on, though, to the next figure within the Build-A-Figure wave is going to be an updated U.S. Agent figure. Last time we saw U.S. Agent was in the Epic
Nice.
Heroes wave in
I need him as
2013, I believe. So, Dwight, take us through U.S. Agent.
U.S. Agent is built on our Craven Captain America
yeah,
buck,
you have
the
to
smooth
go for
version.
him.
So that gives you an idea for
Thought
his
people would have
size
effects
and
to be
mass.
honest.
He has a new head sculpt.
Yeah, I thought so too.
A properly decoed shield for the era.
I like that U.S. Agent.
Just it was great to update him. The last time we did him,
Someone
like
said
Dan
in the
said,
chat,
was
what a bunch of peg
back
warmers.
then, and it was on
in
the
main
Bucky
chat,
Cap
and
body.
they're
So to get a little bit
Yeah, I can
bulkier
see that,
version of
though.
this character,
U.S. Agent looks
to make
nice.
him more
Speedball looks
unmodeled
good.
to how he was drawn.
Madam Hydra
most
does
often
not look good. It's a
was
good selection
was
of
a cool
characters. I
treat.
don't
And
think
then
they did great with her, to be honest.
doing a comic version of a character that was just launched in the Disney Plus shows of last year. It's
And it
great
kinda
now
looks
that
like
we've got the
his face kind of looks like
proper,
the old Captain America.
we've got a version of him from
It
Disney
is.
Plus.
It's a
Now we got
repainted
an
version of
updated version of him from
the
comics
wolf
as
cap.
well.
Shout out to our engineer. He is the world's #1 U.S. Agent fan. That's not true, but he does like the character, and so now we have him in comics 6-inch, right? We have him in MCU 6-inch, and we even have him in retro 3 3/4. So we have him covered across the scales. Just wanted to say that.
Shout out to our engineer always, for real. Moving on to my favorite figure within this wave. So last year at PulseCon, I had the honor of interviewing and talking to one of my favorite writers of the books right now, Donnie Cates. And he teased, and we both kind of teased, that in 2022, we were going to bring other characters that he has written about or created into the Marvel Legends line. So without further ado, my favorite
Thor,
figure from this Build-A-Figure wave is going to be Thor himself.
Yeah.
Dwight, talk us
That's
through
really,
Thor.
really good. I'm reading that at the moment.
Yeah, Thor is 100%.
He comes with the Raven as
new
well.
and 100% awesome. He comes with a couple of ravens. I got
So something
here,
like that,
I
you need a
actually have
cloth
him in
cape.
actually, I don't want to
I
show
think.
I can't show him pack yet. Like this. Here we go. Because I'm not sure how we're gonna tease up the Build-A-Figure. So we have Thor here. He looks awesome.
It's a great look, to be fair.
Cool art on the back. I don't remember if we've shown this yet. So really sweet. It's got some ravens.
I mean,
We
if
do
you
a
want
little
some
unboxing
crows,
here,
now we can get some crows.
a Dwight style unboxing, because toys need to live, outside of the boxes.
Ain't on card collectors, look away. Why don't you just take the camera off for a minute, like?
Unboxing, Dwight style.
That's what you get. That's what you get for opening your figures.
Yeah, well, you can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs. So, or in this case, some love cherished
Hey, Jonathan, how are you,
pictures of my
friend?
nephews and nieces. Anyways, all of that for
So yeah, we're
we
getting
got
a
some
crow.
ravens.
Actually.
We got a
Arcade,
super
arcade.
awesome Thor,
That Thor is nice.
two-tone purple to red cape, full articulation, pinless, legs,
Pinless as
spikities,
well,
forearms,
nice.
spikities, beautiful long elven-like hair, a little black tiara on his forehead, and yeah, power
That's a really
glowy
nice
type
Thor.
of eyes. And he also comes with a cool new version of his hammer, which is all. He didn't have a hammer per se. It was energy. It was like a projection of his hammer. So it was an all lightning based elemental thread in this. So it's got the lightning effect. It's got the all translucent
really cool.
blue and the
Well,
lightning
done
which will wrap
similarly to
around it
the-
that he can then
I
hold
don't know
in
if
his
you guys
hand,
can
of
see,
course,
but
and it gives you a really cool powered up,
Cosmic
lightning,
Cube type
hammer
thing.
effect. So a really sweet
MCU
Thor.
Moon Knight ASAP. I don't
One
think
of my
we'll see
favorite
that for a while
modern
though.
design takes on
Not
him.
until after
And
the show, I'd
really
say, because
sweet action figure.
they haven't even
So
released
I'm gonna let someone else
Hawkeye
talk
and Kate
so I can
Bishop yet. They just
unbury
talked
all
about
of
it a while ago.
the
but
crap that just fell in my face.
I
like
got you,
that
Dwight.
Thor, though.
I love your cacos, sound effects. So we're gonna record that and put it in our next Talking Legends figure somewhere down the line. Moving on though to our last figure within this Build-A-Figure wave. This is gonna be actually sort of two characters actually in this one box. So Dwight, if you're ready, we're gonna talk about the one and only Quake, who I found out recently was the daughter of Mr. Hyde. So if you have Mr. Hyde, that Build-A-Figure, this character fits with that figure as well. So go ahead, Dwight.
Quake.
Good?
Yeah,
From Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm as good as I'm going to get, which is debatable
rather
as
the
to
Agents
whether
of
that's
S.H.I.E.L.D.
good or
version, to
not.
be honest.
But it's what you guys have learned to tolerate for many years.
But it's a cool S.H.I.E.L.D.
So
agent
we
to have.
have Daisy here with a really, really beautiful new head sculpt, and she will actually come with swappable hands. Why would she have swappable hands? Because Daisy should have her power gloves. So she's got the armored gauntlets for her sleeves. She's got the cool alternate hands. But why would we show her with white hands? Well, Daisy also comes with alternate pieces to make Maria. So
Oh,
you
that's
can
cool.
have a Maria Hill proper double
And I
elbow,
bet you they don't
double
come with
knee
a
pinless
Build-A-Figure
version
pack.
to go along with Daisy
So
and
Maria
matching
Hill and
shield
yeah, that's really
uniforms,
nice.
which is a really, really awesome thing that we
And if you have some
try to
spare
do whenever
headliner, you can make
possible.
pretty much any other
Makes her
S.H.I.E.L.D. agent.
slightly troop builder.
I like that idea.
If you hold her up to the light and squint your eyes, you can pretend that she's
That better be
blonde. And
fucking
you
amazing, because these figures
then
will
you go,
warm
you
the
got
pegs
another
like
variation,
crazy.
and you can turn out
You'd
the
think
lights.
so,
and
though, won't you?
now her hair
Like,
looks
surely,
black, so another variation
like
there.
a lot of these
So
figures I
you
like,
can
but
troop build some shield agents out of this really,
see.
really
I
easily
think that
with this awesome
Maria Hill figure that was
Quake
great. I'd
/
get
Maria
two of
Hill
those, maybe three,
alternate pack.
to do S.H.I.E.L.D. agents
I
and
love
stuff.
how your mind works, Dwight.
So what's the back?
And
Let's see.
without further ado, though, we're gonna actually, thank God, not let Dwight unbox every figure within this Build-A-Figure wave, but he has the Build-A-Figure in hand right now to show. So without further ado, Dwight, why
It's
don't
gonna
you
be something
show
stupid, isn't
everyone
it?
the Build-A-Figure for this awesome wave?
Dun, dun, dun. We have the controller. So the controller is got a absolutely fantastic head sculpt with some amazing deco on it as well. So he's got really, really tired
It's just
under
fucking
eyes,
Thanos,
all the
like.
cracks to his face. He's got
Thanos.
his control disc sculpted into one of his interchangeable hands. He will also come with alternate fist, which somehow I don't know how they're not here anymore. They must have exploded when everything in my makeshift office at home went kablooey. But he has alternate fist. He has open hands. He is built off of parts from the Thanos figure, the Thanos Deluxe. So that gives you an idea for his scale and size. And another one of those oddball cool villains that would not have been.
Like, that face sculpt is really, really cool.
So,
but the rest of it
there you
is
go,
just
controller,
100%
and I absolutely
Thanos.
love that face sculpt and deco, the combined
Which they sold
photoreal
as a
type
deluxe
of
figure, by the way.
deco on top of the sculpt is probably one of my favorite faces we've done to this point in Marvel Legends.
So there you have it, guys. That's the controller Build-A-Figure wave.
Darkseid
Tomorrow
makes
is going
Thanos.
to be the pre-order for this Build-A-Figure. It's going to start at 1
Mm.
p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be
There's
available
like
at all
1,
major
2,
retailers, especially Hasbro Pulse.
4 figures I want
And
from that.
again, this wave is really, really awesome. It has our first ever Blue Marvel,
A
has
very unexciting
completely
wave.
new
Yeah,
Thor,
I agree.
has some classic characters like
Hey,
Iron
Tez,
Man and
how are you, my
Speedball
friend?
and US Agent. So
No,
yeah, so
not
pick this up
amazing.
and pre-order it tomorrow
Yeah,
at 1
that's what
o'clock
I said as well,
Eastern
Ant.
Standard Time.
Mr. Redmond.
But guys, it's not a Marvel Legends panel without some other stuff to talk about. So Ryan, take us through some other stuff that we can sort of talk about now.
All right, I'm actually going to throw it to Dwight, hot potato, because he has a interesting update that I think you guys would appreciate.
Oh, that's right. We have a little friend that came to visit us this week at the office. So for the first time, debuting our early EP samples of Big G, Mr. Galactus, right here. So
That's
say hi,
coming
Mr. Galactus.
soon, though, must be.
There you go. You can just say hi. He can wave at you. So
I'm
there you go.
excited.
Nice and clicky. Clicky. So super awesome, amazing samples. We have a lot of work yet to do on him. His colors aren't quite perfect. The face plates,
make sure those
definitely
knees
needs
are
to be
working.
improved, but you can get an idea. Turn him on here. You see how he powers up. He looks really fantastic. He is massive, as we, as expected, right? Glowing on the back, glowing on the front, all the purples, all the blues, all the articulation, really, really strongly.
Show us the knees.
I'm
delighted.
A really nice upgrade to the previous Galactus that you may have if you have the awesome Marvel Universe version from eons ago. And there you go. A little sneak peek of a really big, very, very large planet-eating monster.
I love that satisfying
how's it
crunch,
going, my friend?
crackle sound.
That
very
Galactus
loud,
looks
very loud.
so cool, doesn't it?
Yeah, so thanks Dwight for the update on Galactus.
I'm glad
to
to
close out
knees.
here with just an update, right? Or not an update, but you guys saw the Moon Knight spots that have been debuting recently. So
Jonathan,
as a reminder,
you could be right,
Moon
my
Knight
friend.
will be premiering on March 30th on Disney Plus, and we've seen some characters, some different, versions of Mark Spector so far. And we're going to have Legends tied to this show as well. So when we get closer to the debut of the series on Disney Plus, stay tuned to the Hasbro Pulse for some news and perhaps a reveal and a pre-order or two. Maybe we'll see. And before we get out of here, guys, thank you for joining us again. Our patented end of show.
Me too. I know
here,
how that
so
feels,
if
my
I
friend.
Show this here
I
without
agree,
dropping
Jonathan.
it.
It's a bit of a
Let's
dick
take
move.
a closer look at this. Let the speculation begin.
Okay.
What
do we have?
Is that an Erlenmeyer flask, Ryan? What? Dropping some science knowledge. It's not my science knowledge. It's my nephew, Dylan. He teaches me things.
I missed the tweezers, Ryan.
I have
They've
way
retired
what that
the
thing
tweezers.
Is. No idea
that was
what
so
that thing
2021.
is.
I have to
Maybe the lizard.
A new gimmick there. But guys, thank you for joining us.
Or Beast, actually, someone said in the live stream. That's
tomorrow,
a very good show.
Starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go get your more female X-Men Legends figures.
I actually thought they'd be on for longer,
stay
if I'm
tuned
honest.
to the Hasbro Pulse. As always, thanks for joining us. We'll catch you next time.
Bye, guys. Gals, everybody.
Peace.
So yeah, guys, that was interesting. Beast, yeah, that's a good shout, Mick. Someone in the chat said Beast as well. Cell shaded Beast defo for the X-Men VHS line. So guys, hold on, just knock that off. So guys, out of everything you saw, what do you think you'd be getting? For me, it's probably that Maria Hill looks awesome. The Quake, Maria Hill / Quake. That Rhino. Good call, Mick. Phone rang, missed the whole bloody thing. Connor, it's okay. I'll be showing it later. Anyway. So, guys, I just wanted to do like a quick live stream on this. They showed Rhino already. Oh yeah, you're answering my question. Never mind. But yeah, Rhino 100%. He looks great, and I kind of don't. I'm glad now that I kind of sold my Marvel Select one. So, guys, I'm going to jump off of here. As it's a Monday, if any of you aren't on my channel for the first time, as it's a Monday tonight, I will have my regular Monday show, the Culture Cast at 9:30. It's a bit of a look back at all the TV and movie and figure news from the week with my friend Twisted Tubbs, and that'll be on at 9:30. So I should be back here for then. Also, you missed fuck all, Connor. It was 99% shite. And also tonight is our 50th episode. So I'm going to hoping to have a guest on. I've confirmed that yet. But other than that, we've loads of stuff to talk about. We're going to be talking about our favorite franchises and what got us into pop culture in the first place. So join us for that, and that'll be a lot of fun. Other than that, guys, I'm going to better love you and leave you. And hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, guys, and all that kind of stuff. And thank you once again. Can't wait for tonight's stream. See you all at 9:30 and we can hang out and have a laugh. Exactly. So we'll catch you later, guys. See you later. Bye.